Now, this has been an ongoing debate for marketers for the past 2 to 3 years since Google actually said that they will remove third-party cookies from Chrome by 2022.
So first question I want to ask that since 2005, you have been, at front lines of rapidly evolving technology space with so many first-hand experiences across different aspects of a brand communications. So we would like to know that according to you, which are the most promising marketing channels and automations one should focus in 2022 this year?
One of the things I like about my job is the fact that the industry is always evolving. No 2 days are the same. The media and communications landscape is very dynamic and it always changes year after year. So I think to answer your question, there are three things that marketers need to look out for in 2022, specifically in the area of marketing channels. Number one is to prepare for the cookie-less future of marketing. Now, this has been an ongoing debate for marketers for the past 2 to 3 years since Google actually said that they will remove third-party cookies from Chrome by 2022. Although this move has been postponed from January 2022, which is this month, to late 2023, it remains to be an inevitable scenario. So given this, marketers can use this as a time for them to prepare in moving away from channels that are heavy on third-party cookies into channels that are less or not depending on third-party cookies to reach their consumers. A few examples that they can consider are channels such as connected TV, channels such as digital out-of-home, OTT, even the likes of programmatic audio and mobile in-app advertising. So another means to consider is, for example, building and honing their first-party data, shifting into interest or behavioral targeting into contextual targeting, creating a well-curated private marketplace deals, or leveraging on Google's privacy sandbox via federated learning of cohorts for prospecting campaigns and TurtleDove for remarketing campaigns. The second thing that they should focus on, based on my recommendation, is the rise of sustainable media and advertising. So in a recent global study done by Microsoft and Dentsu, consumers are getting more and more involved or conscious in the way they consume their products or services. And one of the key considerations that they're looking for is whether these products or services are safe or are sustainable and are friendly to the environment. Out of that 70%, 84% of those respondents say that they would also likely to buy from a company that practices sustainable media and marketing or advertising. So right now, it's a challenge to clearly define the parameters of what sustainable media and advertising is. But some examples that I can think of could mean talking about sustainability in your social media content, putting some or promoting the green credentials in your website or your on-site assets or your own assets. Third will be using recycled paper on your traditional billboards, using sustainable material for your wall murals, and even using immersive technologies such as AI, AR, or VR to explain about the environmental impact and sustainability issues relating to your product or service. Last but not the least is to focus on creating content that really matters. Now, this aspect or this focus is related to B2B marketers who are always churning out B2B content to reach their prospect buyers. For example, in a study by Computer Weekly and TechTarget, B2B purchase cycle has greatly shifted from physical meeting or physical interaction into more virtual interaction. As a consequence, a lot of B2B marketers or decision makers are bombarded with so many messages online. They're on, so through social media, through display banners or showing content in certain websites. So the fact that they're currently experiencing a lot of clutter in the online world, it is important for marketers to create content that really matters to them. So topics such as how can we help these B2B decision makers to justify the purchase of the product that we're selling,
right?
Or for example, identifying the impact of the product on IT staffing, or how the IT solution can address hybrid or flexible working environments. So those are the three, I think, the main considerations or focus that marketers should do or should prepare in 2022 so that they will be well equipped to face the challenge of this year.